It's probably gonna be a fucking mess. I'm gonna get my ass kicked probably.
It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Here's Burrow to throw right away. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Loose inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat and even 50 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it at the 24-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The Bengals at 10-3 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that touchdown Bengals.
Let's do it, dang. Oh.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Play fake, now Cunningham. And that is
Oh, wow, we dropping the ball.
Talk about this Bengals defense. Well, they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So in prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult
That's shitty, bro.
Especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. On the return is Jones. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. And Boyd going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he'll be brought down at the 27. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Gotta go. Mixon with a 1st down carry. Oh, nice move. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Oh, we're fucking there.
As he takes this one down to the 15. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
12.
1st down. Here's Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's out past the 10 to about the 12. Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Kamara. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Play action, it's Cunningham. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over for the 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
11.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Here's 3rd and 6.
11 mighty. 11 empty.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good.
All right. Gotta get the fucking offense.
Luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can be.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Cunningham. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alvin Kamara hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches
Oh,
to
yeah.
know that they've got a kid who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Oh my God.
He's played defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Nice.
It's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If you don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Kamara up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3. Cunningham. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Cunningham to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alvin Kamara with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Come on.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things...
Bro, catch the shit, dude.
To witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run.
And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. KJ Osborne, 33 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph on for the extra point.
Keep our heads.
Good, and it's 21-10.
Keep doing what we're doing.
Next to score, Vikings 21, Bengals 10.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Hits his target. That's Charlie Jones. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. Charlie Jones, 79 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Cunningham.
Bro, that's twice. What the fuck?
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete it. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here's Cunningham. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. Cunningham looking to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton, and the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals take over first down.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
12.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now it's Burrow. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
On 1, ready? 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. And that is no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll find Osborne here.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 57 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Vikings.
Hey, check that.
Kamara try the right side. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. He's going to keep this again. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we
The
go.
Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
From midfield now, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Knockout.
Now the coverage
The
a
knockout.
little too good there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Burrow will throw. Man open, here's Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. Take.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Nice, let's go. Come on, man.
And they're going to take over right. 22
like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And another fine run there. This one good for 15. He's come out on a mission here to start this drive. Another first down. They run it again with Kamara.
There we go. Come on. It's all right.
Scrimmage, but that's it.
That's all right.
That's also all for this third quarter. Second and 10. A busy night continues for Kamara. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. The Vikings on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far. So why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Operating from the gun. Cunningham. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Oh, good move. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Joseph's got it. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Minnesota's team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it
Damn.
hits the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Pass taken in. There's the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
11, 18.
Now Burrow on first down. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Harrison.
It's coming back.
And the Vikings are
They got me for illegal contact somehow. Wasn't even near the motherfucker.
And that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Yeah.
Here's Browning. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now Browning. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. To throw, Browning.
Motherfucker, man.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession here.
Give him another one, dude.
16-yard line. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now first and goal. Evans will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Don't do anything stupid. Anything dumb.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will...
That is intercepted. And the Bengals will have solid field position as they take over
Fucking court.
at the 45-yard line. This is first and 10.
Take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
Here we go.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches...
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison. 64 yards. And the Vikings are closing in on a 9th victory on the year. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught out in the right flat, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coach...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he will have a Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And some room to maneuver. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Room here to run. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
intercepted by the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Cunningham. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Vikings. K.J. Osborne, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Bengals 24.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team.
That's big going in the fucking playoffs, bro. That's huge. Did not expect that at all. Well, I don't know how the fuck I just won, but I did. What are you doing, shit? I'm giving you crap. Calm down.